Hi guys, welcome back to my revived YouTube channel. It's been a long time, so a bit about what's been happening. I've been dabbling with doing TikTok, like shorts and stuff, and then I pivoted back to going to LinkedIn again. LinkedIn, my favourite vibe. Drinking the Pepsi Max cream soda. Yeah, they do cream soda now. Drink, which is so refreshing. Just, yeah, I would say get on that stuff. Hope you've all been well. And I thought I would go back to creating long form content now for you guys. So long form content are always forever green, as you know. And yeah, today's topic is going to be how to use social media. So these are my notes. Number 1, use with intention. Number 2, do not use sparingly. Number 3, which kind of contradicts to number 1, but I'll explain. Number 3, connect and tag celebrities. And then number 4, use it for dating. Lol. So yeah, not like the last one is actually like really serious. So the reason why I say use it for dating and don't use dating apps is because dating apps are like the bottom of the barrel. Like, you're literally scraping shit off the bin, finding people on dating apps, and you're spending your time swiping, and it's just like shit from the bin basically. So like that level versus the premium, the top stuff, not from the bin, the fresh fruit aisles that you get on Instagram. And yeah, so you're either digging in the trash with dating. There's nothing wrong with your profile, nothing wrong with you, nothing wrong with what, like, you know. So, and you're basing dating on proximity as well, or you're limiting yourself to that by 1. It's global dating now. Like, you know, we have jets, we have private planes. Like, use Instagram for dating and LinkedIn. and YouTube and whatever. Like, you know, you can date anyone, you know, nowadays. So even if they have a massive 500,000 following, doesn't matter, does it? Not really. Make your profile public, for 1. Tag celebrities. This is where I'm getting into like making friends, networking. Not I don't mean like you can tag like Victoria Beckham and the Beckhams and like comment on their like profiles and stuff, and that's what, as long as you use it with intention, your comment will be seen personally by them. It's their page, unless they have a PA, you know, checking their phone at 5 a.m. in the morning. It's their eyes. You are skipping 50 different people by going on Instagram and go, hey Beckham, hey hey the Beckhams, hope you guys are all well. And yeah, so use it sparingly. No, and then when I say don't use it sparingly, I mean nowadays we're always on social media. You can't avoid it, you know. Everything is social media. Even WhatsApp is a form of social media. You can like, people can like screenshot your WhatsApp conversation, so be very careful. Again, intention with what you write in a private conversation. Even on like Telegram, it can still be screenshotted, or people can use other phones and the second phone to like record like whatever you put as like a private story or whatever. So nothing's actually private anymore. You can record, you can get a second phone and just record the screen. Do you know what I mean? We've done that before. It's quite a clever hack, actually. Don't use that. and use that with intention. And yeah, so recording this at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m, 5:30 p.m, a.m, whatever it is, because I thought I needed to get some messages across, and I needed to I wanted to, because I was watching my old YouTube videos and I realised how much of the stuff that I said to myself, that I shared with you guys, that I stopped doing, like the 7 habits that changed my life, like tips for like professional youngsters like yourselves. I forgotten what I said or what I did, or the habits. I just lost them along the way and whatever. And yeah, so that's why I wanted to record these, not just for you guys, but for my future self as well. So, and my future family. Hi kids, hi grandkids, if you're watching this. great grandkids. Hello. And your social media is basically a digital museum of yourself. That's how I see it, and that's how everyone else should see it. So don't just post for your, like, the person you are like have a crush on. Post and like stories that delete itself. Like, is your museum, you know? When you pass away, and eventually everyone does, sadly, that's all people will have to remember you by, the museums and your pages, your social media pages. So that's why I say, like, post it publicly, create, you know, a archive of your life essentially, and try to develop the highest quality content that you can, available with the technology that is available to you right now, and utilize technology these days. You know, everyone should have public profiles. There should be no private profiles, and every profile should be verified with a passport ID. There shouldn't be any, like, you know, secondary profile, because of like scammers and just damaging. It's like there's a scammer for like, you know, this guy that I know, and they're pretending to be like an FX trader that they're not, and it's not them, and they're scamming like, you know, 19,300 people, you know, because they just took someone's videos and pictures and posted them on their page, and obviously you just don't know, you know. Like, why would someone with 500,000 following or 1 million following, you know, having a podcast that has that's been listening to worldwide, you know, #1 entrepreneurship in some countries, why would they create another Instagram page to trade investment secrets in DMs? Like, think about it, use your brain, you know. And so obviously you can have fan pages. I appreciate the fan pages, but taking someone else's content and not doing anything and then scamming people in the background, that's just not on, really, is it? Like, obviously the people were a bit silly for being scammed, but yeah, just not great. It damages people's reputation. Yeah, just a horrible thing to do. Like, I hope that you guys get karma, which I really believe in, that will come back to you tenfold. Like, I just really believe in karma. What comes around goes around. So if you're scamming people, then you are obviously doing something that is very wrong, like morally wrong. Maybe not legally wrong. I think it is legally wrong. I don't know, is it? Yeah, it is legally wrong. But morally, it's just so and to take someone else's reputation as well that they've built up like over the years, like use their face, use their videos, use their content. Oh, it's just like it's gross. Go away. Who the hell are you? And so yeah, be careful of, you know, people out there, because you never know, unless the page is verified, unless you're like, but they can be hackers obviously, but you would know that if someone's page is hacked. You always use like 2-factor verification and stuff like that, use really strong passwords, use all authenticator apps for like the 2-factor verification, so it's like real-time codes. You like back up your social media with like your number, so the text goes to your, but your phone can get stolen obviously and can get cloned. There's so many things that in like the fraud and risk, because like everything's over the web now, so you know, it's not hard with metadata. But hopefully the fraud and the risk side will be, there should be people who work for banks for fraud and risk should pivot to working in social media, because they will get 10 times their money for the way that they like spot and see trends. Literally, don't work in a bank if you work in fraud and risk. Work and move to social media, because the fraud and risk side of things is going to grow exponentially, especially with AI. And yeah, that is WXM Vault that. So yeah, I'm just creating new jobs, man. I'm just creating new jobs at 5 a.m, creating new industries, creating new roles, cross industries, whatever. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it there. Thank you for watching my rants, and yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Kisses, bye.